Hi, I'm Rosen with Keller here in Chicago. If you've been house hunting lately, you know how competitive this market can feel. Multiple offers, bidding wars, rising prices. It's easy to worry about overpaying, but here's the good news. With the right strategy, you can stay smart, confident, and avoid making decisions you'll regret later. Today I'm going to share 5 key ways to protect yourself in Chicago's competitive housing market. Number 1, get pre-approved, not just pre-qualified. Let's start with financing, because that sets the tone for everything else. A lot of buyers come to me saying they're pre-qualified. What that usually means is they've had a quick conversation with a lender, maybe shared some basic income numbers, and got a ballpark idea of what they could afford. But in this market, that's not enough. You want a full pre-approval. That means your lender has already reviewed your credit, your income documentation, and your assets. You know exactly what you can spend, and sellers know you're serious. I've had clients win in multiple offer situations even when their offer wasn't the highest, simply because they had that full pre-approval letter and the seller trusted the deal would close smoothly. Number 2, know the neighborhood comps. The second strategy is knowing the comps, short for comparable sales. When emotions run high, it's easy to get caught up in a bidding war and think, if I just offer $20,000 more, I'll win the house. But will it still be worth that much in 6 months or a year? That's where the comps come in. A good agent will show you what similar homes in that exact neighborhood actually sold for, not just what the sellers are asking. For example, if a 3-bedroom condo in Lakeview sold for $525,000 last month, and another one sold for $535,000, and now a similar one is listed at $600,000, you know to pause. That data gives you the confidence to make smart decisions instead of emotional ones. Here's another big one. Don't chase the crowd. Sometimes sellers intentionally price a home a little lower than market value just to create a frenzy. Suddenly you've got 10, 15 offers flying in. In that moment, you've got to ask yourself, does this still make sense at the number it's climbing to? I had clients recently who loved a house in Logan Square. It was listed for $450,000, but by the second day, bids were already climbing to $500,000. Based on comps, I knew it wasn't worth more than about $470,000. We decided to step back. They were disappointed for about a week until we found them another home in the same area that actually appraised at value. Sometimes the smartest move is walking away. Number 4, look beyond the hottest zip codes. Another way to avoid overpaying is to broaden your search just a little. Chicago is a city of neighborhoods, and sometimes just going a mile or two outside the hottest spot can save you tens of thousands of dollars. Maybe you've got your heart set on Bucktown, but if you're willing to consider Humboldt Park or Logan Square, you can often get more house for less money while still keeping the restaurants, parks, and amenities you love nearby. I've seen clients who thought they could only afford a 2-bedroom in Lincoln Park end up with a 3-bedroom townhouse in North Center for the same price, simply because they were open to looking outside their first choice zip code. Number 5, focus on long-term value. Finally, always focus on long-term value. Ask yourself, will this home still make sense for me in 5 years? If rates drop and you refinance, will you still feel good about the purchase? The truth is, kitchens can be remodeled. Paint colors can be changed, but location, layout, and structural condition are what hold value over time. So instead of getting caught up in granite countertops or trendy light fixtures, look at the bones of the property. Look at the school district, the commute, the neighborhood trajectory. Those are the things that will protect your investment. So in Chicago's competitive housing market, the goal isn't just to win the offer, it's to win smart. That means getting fully pre-approved, studying the comps, walking away from bidding wars that don't make sense, exploring neighborhoods just beyond the hot zones, and always keeping long-term value in mind. With the right strategy and guidance, you absolutely can buy with confidence, even in today's market. I'm Rosen with Keller in Chicago, and I'd love to help you not only find your right home, but find it at the right price.